Hey everyone, a nerd named Mark here. New video, new stuff. I was full transparency. For those of you who don't know, when I do talk about Massiverse stuff, I am a part of the Massiverse influencer program. While they do send me, comics, Radiant Black and stuff like that, I still, out of my own pocket, have everything Massiverse on my pull list. So I still buy the variants and this and that. But I want to do that for full transparency so people don't think that, like, I got to say, hey, this was provided to me. I got the release for the Massiverse fighting card game. This is from Solus Game Studios. This is the Pocket Paragon one they were sending out. The full Kickstarter for this does start February 27th. I'll put the link in the description. I'll go over all that stuff at the end of the video. I did talk about this back at San Diego Comic Con in a video I did about it because they announced so much stuff at their Massiverse panel, and the card game was announced. I remember I went back and watched the video. I lost my shit a bit because when they talked about character art cards from Dan Mora, I was like, Dan Mora, come on now, one of my favorite artists. So yeah, I haven't even opened it yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch the camera over. We're gonna check this out. I'm gonna open it up, show the cards, what's in the box. Right now, some of the details on it. It says 2 players, 5 to 15 minute. The rules and like how difficult to be. It's listed as light, so this is easy for anyone to pick up and play. Um, there are 8 Paragon decks, 8 dividers, 2 player dials, and 1 rule book. The box is amazing. We'll take a closer look at it when we get over here. So I don't want to waste any time. I've been sitting on this for a couple days now, and I want to open this. So yeah, let's switch the camera over. All right. So I had to before I switched over, I had to cut the plastic off of this. Look at this. This box. So you can see how it said 2 players, 5 to 15 minutes, light. Love the artwork on this of all the Massiverse characters. We got the back. I did. Solus did do a video on, and I like how there's like a side portrait style. They did do a video on their channel showing a Radiant Black like spotlight, and it looks like a lot of fun to play. And let's slide this off. All right, so we have our rule book. We have more stuff from Pocket Paragons and also the whole Massiverse with the QR code to go to the Massiverse website. Okay, so these are these are the dials. So you're gonna put those together, and we got Rogue Sun and Radiant Black on there. Love that art style. So this is gonna be the. Of course, it's on the back. The dials for that. That's pretty cool. I like that. So I believe the dial's attached there. I wonder if it shows in the rule book how to put that stuff together and what is it. All right, we have all the rules. Actually, it's pretty straightforward. All right, so let's see what this is. These are going to be our character packs right here. And we have our cards. We have the Dead Lucky right there. And we have Radiant Black. I'll open those in a minute. Just put this to the side. I like this box. It's a nice box. It's a very heavy box. Alright, put that over there. I will be doing another video that will show off, when my wife's home so we can play. And I can show off how it works and everything else. So let's see. We have the Griffin here. And this is the Dan Mora character cards. We have Infernal Girl Red. We have Pyre. The Dead Lucky. Cataclysm. Rogue Sun. 001. And Radiant Black. Just a quick reminder, this is in my headcanon, this is Marshall, okay, not Nathan. The artwork on these is great. Let's check out some of the packs and the cards we got. If I could open it, that'd be great. I probably should have opened these ahead of time. This is what happens when you don't plan accordingly, and you just are like, hey, let me just do this. Well, not live, but while recording the whole entire thing. And I'm not even gonna edit all the stuff out. You get to see me struggle. Damn, they really put some. All right. So here's our Radiant Black character card. We have different attacks. So we have like Cosmic Strike, Energy Blast, Gravity Shift, God Mode. Oh, that artwork on this one is insane. I like that. I like that God Mode. We have Gravity Bubble, Welcome to Existence. Okay. Then we got Event Horizon. Dude, the artwork, because this is like basically artwork from the comics. So this is what's really cool. Transform. And then we have 001 right here. So these are the different decks, I believe. So that's probably deck 1. And then we got 001, Focus Blast. We have Teleport Slash, Stun Grenade, Twin Blades, Hex Shield, Relentless Pursuit. Dude, these look so good. I love the artwork. Like, I love that they're drawing. And then we got Rogue Sun. For those of you who haven't read Rogue Sun, it's great. Kyle Higgins writes, Radiant Black, Rogue Sun is written by the very talented Ryan Parrott. And then we have all the different attack cards: Stick and Move, Steadfast, Knight's Blades. I'm not gonna act like I know what any of these do. Rest. Dude, that I like that's cool. And then we have Stubbornness. Cataclysm, another great character. And we can see their cards, like the artwork. Oh, the coloring and everything else. Like, I love that these are like straight from the comic. Like this is really cool. I like this a lot. I'm gonna try and like separate them by characters. There we go. All right, and of course I didn't get the plastic off of this one. Oh, this one, the plastic came a lot easier. These are really good quality cards too. I collect a lot of TCG. I play a lot of card games over the 30 years plus years I've been alive. Not for all 30, obviously. And I gotta say, the quality on these cards, from a paper stock standpoint, really nice. So obviously we start off with the Dead Lucky. This one is obviously written by Melissa Flores, who is killing it in all avenues of writing right now. We got Ghost right there. I love that robot. I love the little ghost. Dead Lightning, Spaceman. Like these look so cool. Like I love. Dead Lucky is such a great comic that like. And I'm trying to run through them. I don't want it to be too long of a video. Then we got Pyres right here. You can see their cards. Pyre, another character that is in the Dead Lucky. And then one of my favorites, even not just from a writing standpoint, because I kind of like everything in the Massiverse for different reasons, but from the character design standpoint, we got Infernal Girl Red. I love the suit so much. One of my favorite designs. It's just don't sleep on. Ooh, that's such a nice. I'm glad that Dragonblatt like this from the comic is included as one of the cards. That's such a great scene. And then we have lastly the Griffin. Also, like the choice of what artwork from the comics to have is so nice. That's it. Like, I just gotta look at these character cards again. The Dan Moore art. These look phenomenal. Everything about these, like, this is really cool. I can't wait to play it, honestly. I'm going to switch the camera back over really quick. I can't wait to play this. Like, my wife needs to get home from work because I've literally been sitting with these here for about like 3 days now. And I'm like, man, I need to play this. I need to try it. Like, ever since I saw the Comic-Con, when they were playing at Comic-Con, and the people that were there at the panel got, I believe, a Rogue Sun and Radiant Black, like, little special pack of deck of each one of those. I'm really curious when the Kickstarter comes out on February 27th, what what all the different perks, what they're going to have included are. I will have a link to that in the description. For those of you who don't know right now, if you go to Solus Games Studios website, they have the card game VIP backer reservation, which basically one of the perks is going to be a $20 add-on. It's going to be a hollow foil version of all of the main character cards. And by the way, I did show this. Ooh, I gotta switch back over because there's something cool on the other side of the cards. There's something cool I didn't show you guys. So over like the regular cards like overheat, that's on each side, right? And the other cards have Pocket Paragon, but the character cards, so where's it? Pyre right here. The character cards on the other side, full art, so it takes away all this and you can just see what they look like. And this, these are beautiful cards. I'm glad I have this one open. I'm definitely getting the foil, that's for sure. Um, Basically, with comic collecting, anyone knows I like virgin variants, so it's kind of like a virgin variant where they just remove all this stuff and you get the full art of the card on there. Like these, phenomenal. Like this is so good, and with the amount of characters and everything else that they have in the Massiverse, we could get expansions for this. We could get, Radiant Yellow, Radiant Pink. Like there's so much more. There's a lot of villains. Like there's a lot we can keep getting added into this. So I'm really looking forward to this. But like I said, right now on their website, there's going to be a $20 add-on that gets a holographic version of all the character cards from with the art from Dan Mora. Got to repeat that, Dan Mora. But on their website, you could actually get a pre-reservation $1. So as a pre-launch, you can get this for $1 as an add-on instead of 20 when the Kickstarter launches. Now that they even said this is to determine how many to produce and help keep plan everything accordingly. Like trust me, like if you're gonna get this, you might as well $1. You're saving $19, you guys. Okay, but that's it for going over what comes in the box. I once again, I mean this generally. Like one of my top moments of last year was when Kyle Higgins did the whole tweet. I fill out the form, being picked to be part of this Massiverse influencer program. I love talking about comics. I love talking about the Massiverse. I've been a fan since it started. A lot of these writers and artists I followed before the Massiverse even started. So to see this culmination and to see how the fans love this universe, even and how all the writers and everyone like interact and how they like will just talk to everyone about it. Like it's great. So if you haven't, go check out Massiverse stuff. All the links will be in the description for the Kickstarter. Like I said, February 27th. I'm gonna do a follow-up video where I actually get to play the game with my wife, and you can see how it plays and give my thoughts on it from a card game standpoint. But yeah, Massiverse fighting card game. I'm excited for that to drop. That's it for the video. Let me know what you guys think. Are you a big card game fan? I don't like long drawn out games, so the fact that this can go 5 to 15 minutes, that for me, that pacing is perfect for someone who's as busy as I am. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.